What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sergeant Moose here, back with another Evil Dead the Game video. And today, guys, we have some breaking freaking news. We don't have a lot of information regarding the breaking news, but we do have breaking news. We have a brand new character coming to the game this month of October in Evil Dead the Game. And that character, guys, is the Blacksmith from Army of Darkness. Now, I just want to say a few things, guys. If, for those of you that have been following my channel or my streams or anything like that, this is the one guy that I've been calling for since the very beginning of this game. He is the one that I've been wanting to see in this game the most, probably out of anybody else, and he is finally coming, man, and he looks freaking awesome, guys. Cannot wait. They just announced it, just ghost dropped. You know how Evil Dead the Game does, things on their Twitter account. They just ghost dropped it. No information regarding him whatsoever, but they did drop that he is indeed coming this month. Now, guys, just to read the description, it says, "I'll stand by ye," which is a quote from him in the film Army of Darkness. "The Blacksmith arrives this October as part of the Hail to the King update. The Blacksmith is included in Season 1 Pass. Keep your eyes peeled for more news about the update." So if I'm not mistaken, guys, a few things. I think this Hail to the King update may conclude Season 1 of Evil Dead the Game. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's 4 parts included in Season 1, and I think this will be the 4th and final. But don't quote me on that. There may be more, but I think it might be the final one. Now, the interesting thing about this is we know early last month, we were receiving the Mia updates, the David updates, the Plaguebringer updates, and they were kind of staggered. We only knew at first we were getting Mia. Then all of a sudden we heard about David. Then boom, we find out about Plaguebringer. Is that going to happen this time? We don't exactly know. But considering this is the Hail to the King update, this is what it is boasted as, I can't see Blacksmith being the only character in this update. But before we push too far ahead, guys, like I said, we don't know if he's going to be the only character, but nonetheless, this is amazing news regardless. Did want to mention too, guys, we did receive the Savini Ash. I'm kind of going off the chart here a little bit, but we did receive the Savini Ash variation, which we have the code for, and we're going to be playing that, so definitely check out for that. But aside from that, we know we're getting Blacksmith now. The thing I like to do about these new characters, guys, we don't know much about them, but we can get down to theory crafting a little bit with the Blacksmith. What exactly will his abilities be? What class is he going to be? We don't even know that yet because we don't even have that kind of silhouette type picture depicting the background of what class he's going to be. Now, I know it doesn't really mean much. However, there is only one slot in the current page of the Necronomicon showing the survivors available, and that, of course, as you all know, is the leader spot. I could see Blacksmith being a leader. Now, judging by his look in both the film and his game character, obviously he's a big, brawny, bulky dude. You would, in my opinion, my first look at him would obviously be warrior. He just seems like the brawler type. He's kind of like Henry the Red 2.0. He's built just like him, and he looks like he could do some damage out there as a warrior. But I don't think that's going to be the case, guys. I think his size and his brawn is going to be a little deceiving because I honestly don't think he's going to be a warrior class. Of course, we've been wrong about these things in the past, but again, we're just theorizing here. We could see him as another warrior, which I would be totally okay with. And in the picture, he's holding a mace, which doesn't really matter because there's other survivors that hold specific weapons that aren't their mastery. But I think it would be so cool if this guy did have a mace mastery, considering that the mace is one of my favorite weapons in the game, and I think he would just be built perfectly for the mace to have as a mastery. But again, I don't think he's going to be a warrior. I think, honestly, he could fit the leader role, guys. And honestly, one of the things, considering he is a blacksmith, he did craft Ash's gauntlet. He helped craft the Death Coaster, amongst other things. Lord Arthur and his armies, of course, gear and weapons, things like that. I could see him maybe taking on something like a crafting role in the game, whether it be crafting a random weapon, after every cooldown, or upgrading all the team's weapons to, say, like legendary or even better status in their stats. But again, guys, that's all speculation. I just want to roll out this video to kind of show you guys what's coming right now. We know that the Blacksmith is due to come in October. We don't have much more information as to, what that stuff's going to be, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comments, man. I really want to talk about this because it's definitely there's been a lot of theories out there on what, his abilities are going to be, what his class is going to be, and things like that. So I don't know what you guys think, but this is what I got for right now. Of course, as soon as we find out more, I'll be sure to let you guys know. but definitely let me know down in the comments what you think about this. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. My name's Sergeant Moose. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.